All right, welcome to Module 1 of Programming Logic. I'm your Professor Fiske, and let's go ahead and get started. So let's talk about hardware and software for a second. What is hardware? What is software? What does it mean to you? Why is it important? In this specific lecture, it's going to be more me speaking and not really showing off a lot, because I really want to speak from my, my mind, and I also want to give you my undivided attention so you don't see me clicking around and trying to figure things out. So what is hardware? Well, hardware is the thing for which we run our machines, right? It's our machines. But hardware means the physical machine. So right now I have my phone here, and the actual phone itself is the hardware. But if I took it a step further and I showed you, let's say, the inside of a PC, for instance, well, this is the representation of hardware. And what I have in my hand is a fairly old video card. I replaced it not too long ago. And this video card is hardware. It goes inside my PC if I so desired, or another one. But there's something interesting about hardware. In order for hardware to work correctly, hardware always needs software. So the hardware is the engine, right? You can think of your car, and inside your car you have an engine. And when you turn the key, you expect that engine to turn on. That's the hardware. But what is instructing your car to do the things that it does programmatically? That's software. Now you're probably thinking, well, I'm the software. No. You're the user, right? But the software in that specific car, and more nowadays, cars have more and more software, due to the fact that we're moving away from an analog, technological society into a more digital society. Now you might be thinking, well, we're already there, but there is so much further to go. There's a lot more that's still analog. There's a lot that we still do in a very old way. For instance, energy transmission. When we transmit electricity, we're literally 100 years behind the times, because Nikola Tesla already kind of figured out how to transmit electricity without power lines. Power lines is old hat. That got buried back in the day. There's a lot of conspiracy theories about what happened. What I will say is I don't think anybody really bought what he was selling, but I think that now we more and more try to see where he was coming from in his theoretical sense, and he's not wrong. Well, I digress. Let's get back to hardware and software. So what's software? It's the statements, it's the programming instructions that we're giving to our hardware for it to do what it's supposed to do. Now, software can be at the processor level where you're writing things into the kernel, or software can be as big as your operating system. And with that being said, I will stop there. In the upcoming lectures, it won't be this way where it's more it's Socratic. It'll be more show and tell. But in this one, I wanted to go over what hardware versus software was. Maybe in the future, I'll add some more context. But either way, look out for the next module micro lecture. And as I say in all my videos, good luck, have fun, ciao.